Let's talk more about this arrest. I'm joined now by a journalist and a lawyer, Chris Nwandu. Mr. Nwandu, thanks for joining us on TVC News at 7. Well, in recent times, there have been calls from individuals and organizations against the frequency of attacks on Inec facilities, and especially the fact that there have been no arrests or prosecution. Do you see this latest development now as a good signal that action is out for troublemakers?
Yes, thank you for having me. It is a good signal, and that is what we've been saying all this while, that most of these attacks are being perpetrated by individuals, and they are human beings, they are not ghosts. And the way manner at which they attack this, the INEC officers and just disappear is not good enough. And we have always canvassed that the security agencies have all the necessary intels and apparatus to be able to apprehend these criminals. It happened in Osun State, it happened in Ogun State, and it also happened in so many other states. As of the last count, we were informed that there have been about 52 attacks in the past few months. So that is a huge one. So this latest development in Imo State by the DSS is commendable, and we believe that in the course of investigation, we'll be able to find out those behind this and reason behind these attacks, and that from there we can take it up from there. So for me, it's a work on development.
All right, Mr. Nwandu, but you will agree that apprehending them is a different ball game from actual prosecution. What do we expect after this? Same old cycle of media trials, or do you expect a change?
We hope there's going to be a change. But let us look at it from different perspectives. Most often than not, you will see that the prosecution of criminals is not within the ambit of the INEC. INEC can only try within this within the established law to be able to bet. That prosecution has to be handled by security agencies, and most often than not, INEC has said that yes, people are arrested, but prosecuting them has become an issue for them. Just about 2 weeks ago, there was a stakeholder meeting organized by INEC, where the national chairman of INEC and the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud, also stated this while meeting with the senior editors. I was at that event, and he stated that the part of the problem they're having is this issue of prosecution, and which is why they are fighting tooth and nail for the National Assembly to be able to pass the bill before it, setting up the election tribunal, kind of a tribunal that will be specifically set towards election. That tribunal will do nothing else than just executing those arrested. So that bill is still at the National Assembly, and the other will get that passed a bit better.
All right, Mr. Nwandu, finally, I'm curious, do you perhaps see this as a form of scapegoating of these individuals?
You said did what?
Do you perhaps see this development as a form of scapegoating?
No, it's not. For me, it's not. The fact remains is that once this development, with this, by the time you start investigation, you'll be shocked that with the kind of evidence that will come on. And you don't forget that when you take anybody to court, you have to provide the evidence. So it's the only evidence that we use to prosecute it. If you don't have enough evidence, then it is just like what we've been doing in the past. So they must be able to thoroughly investigate this. And this may even lead to some of these other attacks in other states. You don't know who is behind it.
Indeed, Mr. Nwandu, so much more to say, but I'm afraid that's the much we'll be able to take at this time. Journalist and lawyer Chris Nwandu, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us on TVC News at 7.